VerbArt presents a unique multimedia project, which contains various art objects of contemporary Russian art, painting, graphics, photography, video art, computer art. The exhibition itself is an art object and begins its journey around the world. Our goal is to introduce investors to contemporary Russian art. We believe that now is the time to invest in Russian art objects. Professional Russian art is a good investment. Current prices for works of Russian art are at a stage that predisposes to a significant increase in investment attractiveness in the future. It is at this moment that investor awareness about works of art and trends in the art market plays a key role. The uniqueness of the VerbArt project is that we offer the investor not just exhibitions, but a whole range of information materials for successful investments. These are printed magazines, Art and Life, containing art reviews of new works and contact details of artists. These are directly multimedia exhibitions, with the help of which you can get acquainted with interesting authors. And auctions of contemporary art, where every investor can buy not only original works, but also edition works that are produced in limited editions and have high investment potential. VerbArt invites everyone who is interested in contemporary art and considers it as an investment opportunity to join this exciting and promising journey. Together we can open new horizons in the world of art and investment. At the current exhibition you can see the works of the following talented Russian authors: Natalia Makhieva, Denis Viels, Marina Bykovskaya, Veronika Nikolaeva, Lada Vinogradova, photographer Vladimir Vladimirov, Diana Chechushkova, Invera Warko, Ilga Magafurov, Margarita Akimova, Natalia Vospinikova, Natalia Zam, Natalia Largina, Olesya Korneva, Olga Nikolaeva, Yuri Popov, Zhana Romanova, Gavrila Pribytkova, Yulia Efremova. Discover new inspiration. In a world where every moment is filled with noise and bustle, discover an oasis of beauty and tranquility by immersing yourself in the world of contemporary Russian art. Contemporary Russian artists continue the rich tradition of their ancestors, bringing fresh breath into paintings rich in depth and diversity. With the emergence of new names and talents, Russian art continues to occupy a strong place on the map of world culture. Each artist makes his own unique contribution, revealing the soul of the Russian people, their history and rich cultural heritage through unique artistic images. Feel the power of innovation. Contemporary Russian artists are not inferior in innovation and exploration of new forms and ideas. They boldly experiment with materials, techniques and style, forcing the viewer to take a fresh look at familiar things. From classical painting to avant-garde sculpture, from monumental graphics to unique installations, Russian art is distinguished by its boldness and scale of creative exploration. Discover a kaleidoscope of emotions. By immersing yourself in the works of contemporary Russian artists, you have a unique opportunity to walk along a road rich in emotions. Explore the subtle fabrics of love and passion, the interweaving of sadness and joy, cries of protest and quiet inspiring whispers. Every painting has a story, every stroke and color is a dialogue between the creator and the viewer. Support living art. By supporting contemporary artists, you are investing in the future of culture. Visiting exhibitions, purchasing paintings, participating in workshops and masterclasses, all this helps new ideas flourish and maintain a continuous chain of creativity. Get inspired here and now. Don't miss the chance to enjoy a world where every moment is filled with the magic of art. Art is not just something to be observed, it is an experience that changes you, awakens your deepest feelings and expands your horizons. We invite you to travel through our galleries and exhibition halls to discover for yourself the magnificent works of contemporary Russian artists and immerse yourself in a wonderful world full of discoveries and inspiration. Enjoy every job. Open yourself to the world of contemporary Russian art. Natalia Mokhiva, represented by two works, Mermaid and Forest Flowers. Tenderness and romance as characteristic features of Mokhiva's works can be manifested in the choice of subjects, composition and color palette. Tenderness can be shown through warm, soft colors, flowing lines and an emphasis on intimacy and comfort in scenes depicting women. Romance can be expressed through idyllic and hidden elements, such as lost corners of nature, lyrical relationships between characters, as well as moments of personal experiences and admiration for the beauty of the world. Architectural forms. Modern Moscow is rich in architectural forms, including the dynamic Moscow city skyscrapers that have become symbols of the new era, as well as newer projects that continue to change the skyline of the city. Contrast of new and old. The interaction between modern architectural solutions and the historical buildings of Moscow, which creates a unique urban collage that emphasizes rapid development and respect for history. Infrastructure developments. Bridges, pedestrian zones, multi-level interchanges and unique transport solutions, such as the Moscow Central Circle or new metro lines, reflecting the industrial rhythm and innovation of the city. Light and color. The use of light and shadow, contrasts and color to convey the time of day and mood, which is often dependent on weather and lighting, can add picturesqueness and emotional depth to graphic works. The works of Denis Veals are an artistic reflection of the dynamics and diversity of modern Moscow and are of interest both to city residents and to a wide audience interested in contemporary art and urbanism. Marina Bykovskaya. Marina Bykovskaya currently lives in the picturesque suburb of Kolomna, where she continues to develop her creative path as an artist. Her work is a reflection of the world around her, inspired by the beauty of nature and the warmth of the places she calls home. Her brush easily transfers onto the canvas everything that catches her sensitive attention. Over the years of her painting practice, Marina managed to visit many countries and corners of the world, which is undoubtedly reflected in her works. Among her creative achievements, it is worth highlighting a series of paintings dedicated to Italy. These works, filled with warm colors and a unique style, transport the viewer to the picturesque corners of the Mediterranean country and allow you to momentarily find yourself on the streets of sunny Italian cities. In every work of Marina Bykovskaya one can feel the warmth of the soul. Her sincere love for painting and her ability to see beauty in the midst of everyday life make her paintings true works of art that can evoke an emotional response in everyone who encounters them. Wherever Marina is, she remains true to herself and her style, making the world brighter and kinder with her works. Veronika Nikolaeva is a talented artist working in a new direction of computer art. Her works are successfully sold both in the format of traditional graphics and in the form of animated objects that are auctioned on the world's leading platforms in the NFT format. Her work combines original style, flair and innovative approach, making it especially valuable to collectors and art lovers. Weronika Nikolaeva continuously improves her skills and delights the public with her unique and amazing works. Collectors of computer art can purchase works by Weronika Nikolaeva at auctions. Works in NFT format are now being traded even on traditional auction sites. This new direction will certainly develop. Weronika presented to your attention 3 works: Time in Space, No Comments and City of Idols. Lada Vinogradova is a prominent representative of the traditional Russian school of painting, which preserves the spirit of the great masters of the past. Her works are distinguished by precise reproduction of details, deep elaboration of composition and a subtle understanding of the psychology of characters. Each portrait, each genre work of Lada Vinogradova personifies many emotions, relationships and symbols that enrich our perception of the world and penetrate into the most mysterious corners of the Russian soul. Her creative line continues the glorious heritage of Russian painting, and each of her works is a kind of monument to the beauty and persistence of traditions. Photographer Vladimir Vladimirov is a talented master of his craft. He is represented in our exhibition with a unique work that depicts a famous and well-recognized mountain in Switzerland. His photography captures the eye, leaving an unforgettable impression. If you would like to purchase this beautiful photographic work, please take part in our auction. We are sure that this work will decorate any interior and will delight you with its beauty every day. Artist Diana Chechashkova is a creative person who does not stand still and is constantly looking for new forms of expression in her art. Her works in the style of contemporary art amaze with their originality and depth. Her series of female portraits especially stands out, which has already won recognition among viewers and critics. The magazine, Art and Life, does not ignore Diana's works, which indicates their high artistic significance. Many of her works participate in auctions and find their admirers among collectors. We advise you to pay attention to the series of female portraits of this talented artist. Her works have not only aesthetic, but also collection potential, which will only grow over time. Diana Chechashkova is an artist whose work deserves attention and recognition. we present to your attention the works of artist Enver Wako. Enver was born in the Krasnodar region, and many of his works are dedicated to his homeland. He strives to convey to the viewer the beauty of the world that surrounds him. His works reflect his love of nature, the beauty of his native places, and his deep admiration for the world around him. Enver Wako's paintings are filled with bright colors, warmth and sincerity, evoking a feeling of admiration and harmony in the viewer. The artist skillfully conveys his emotional connection with the world around him, forcing the viewer to look at it from a new, more attentive side. Ilgam Magafurov is a talented artist whose works are filled with deep symbolism and the author's message. He shows us that each person chooses his own unique path in life, and only we ourselves determine the number of steps on the ladder that leads us to our dreams. Man differs from all other creatures in his ability to feel and perceive the beauty around him. However, in our hectic daily life, we often forget to pay attention to beauty. Routine and monotony can harden our soul, robbing us of the ability to see and appreciate beauty. Also, the works of Ilgam Magafurov tell stories about trees without roots that find new support and take on new meaning. Each tree has its own unique story of loss and gain, reminding us of strength and perseverance in finding new meaning in life. The art of Ilgam Magafurov inspires us to believe in miracles and reminds us that obstacles to our dreams exist only in our imagination. His work encourages us to stop for a moment, notice the beauty in the world around us, and find new meaning and inspiration in our daily lives. Introducing the artist Margarita Akhimova. Margarita is an adherent of traditional schools of art, inspired by old masters from Dutch painting to the traditions of Russian realism. Her work is distinguished by its refined execution, deep understanding of artistic craftsmanship, and vibrant, colorful imagery. The artist creates works that transport the viewer to a wonderful world of beauty and harmony, revealing various styles and directions of art. Artist Natalia Vospinikova specializes in creating excellent still lifes. Her works embody the incredible beauty and harmony of nature. Among the artist's favorite themes are flowers, lilacs, waterfalls and peonies. Realism prevails in her works, which makes each painting alive and igniting the imagination. Artist Natalia Zam presents two of her new paintings, Golden Twilight and Soul of the Gazebo. Golden Twilight is a painting in warm chocolate orange tones, reflecting the passing day and autumn evening with a clear sky. The soul of the gazebo immerses us in the atmosphere of a quiet day by the pond. Both paintings are filled with the magic of the autumn landscape and peaceful time. Artist Natalia Largina continues to delight us with her series of works called Flowers. This time she plays with contrast, adding a drop of color to the black and white compositions. Flowers are an endless source of inspiration and insight into the complexity of nature. Black and white contrast accentuates perception and gives the work a special style. The continuation of the Flowers series is a continuation of experiments with contrast and play of colors in order to diversify the black and white format and give it new colors. Artist Olesya Korneva creates paintings that penetrate into the very depths of the viewer's soul. Her works reflect the internal struggles, searches and transformations of the human personality. On Olesya's canvas you can see symbolism filled with meaning and emotions. Each detail on the canvas represents a separate story associated with the inner world of a person. Olesya's creativity correlates with moments in life when you need to stop, listen to yourself and understand your essence. Her paintings subtly convey the complexity of the inner world, multi-layered emotions and internal transformations, irreversible changes in the soul. The themes of hope, love, courage and self-discovery are recognizable in Olesya Korneva's works. They encourage the viewer to look into the reflection of his own soul, to sincerely look at his fears and to take in the life unfolding before us. Her artistic language creates a dialogue between the work and the viewer, allowing everyone to find something personal and deep in it. Olesya Korneva is an artist whose work can become a starting point for many in exploring their inner world and searching for the truth about themselves. Her paintings remind us that we cannot avoid meeting our own soul, that sincerity with ourselves is the first step to self-awareness and true happiness. Photographer Olga Nikolaeva presents two of her beautiful works, Spring and White Lilac. These photographs capture amazing moments of joy and beauty in nature. Each frame is filled with light, warmth and emotions, conveying all the tenderness and beauty of springtime. Olga Nikolaeva's photographs are not only visually attractive, but can also give the viewer real pleasure and inspiration. The amazing artist Yuri Popov delights us with his symbolic and realistic works that touch the very depths of the soul. His works, such as Cities and Ships, On White Water, and The Courtyard, make us think about the world around us, about ecology and urbanization. Rent a Planet, Procession with Fish, and Buy Some Wind are works that make us think about the future of our planet and the need to take care of the environment. Yuri Popov is an artist whose works are not only visually beautiful, but also have a deep philosophical meaning. His work will forever remain in our hearts, reminding us of our responsibility for the future of our planet. Jana Romanova delights us with her works filled with deep meaning and emotions. The artist's paintings remind us of the importance of family, history and nature. Bundle and genealogy emphasize the value of family ties and love for one's hometown. Russian Winter captivates us with the magic of wintertime and brings a feeling of peace. The work of Jana Romanova touches the deepest corners of our soul and reminds us of important values in life. Gavril Pribitkov is a talented artist whose works are imbued with comfort and warmth. In his works you can see picturesque landscapes, depicting different seasons and different moments of the day. He skillfully plays with light and shadow, conveying the atmosphere of every corner that he depicts on his canvases. Gavril Pribitkov's paintings make the viewer feel like part of a cozy corner of nature, enjoying the moments of calm and beauty that he so skillfully embodies on canvas. His works will never leave you indifferent, immersing you in a world of colors and harmony. VerbArt presents a unique At the current exhibition you can see the works of the following talented Russian authors: Natalia Makieva, Denis Viels, Marina Bykovskaya, Veronika Nikolaeva, Lada Vinogradova, photographer Vladimir Vladimirov, Diana Chechushkova, Invera Warko, Ilga Magafurov, Margarita Akimova, Natalia Vospinikova, Natalia Zam, Natalia Largina, Olesya Korneva, Olga Nikolaeva, Yuri Popov, Jana Romanova, Gavrila Pribitkova, Yulia Efremova. Discover new inspiration. In a world where every moment is filled with noise and bustle, discover an oasis of beauty and tranquility by immersing yourself in the world of contemporary Russian art. Contemporary Russian artists continue the rich tradition of their ancestors, bringing fresh breath into paintings rich in depth and diversity. With the emergence of new names and talents, Russian art continues to occupy a strong place on the map of world culture. Each artist makes his own unique contribution, revealing the soul of The closing of the exhibition was highlighted by the creations of Yulia Efremova, a talented artist and designer. Her canvases with bright colors create an illusion, transporting the viewer into a world of emotions. The works, Lost City and Mountain Stream at Dawn, bring mystery, tremendous and daring. Spring, and bright and seductive. Summer, revives seasonal moods. Kingfisher in Lotuses, completes the triptych, demonstrating the connection of the living. Adding varnish gives depth to the shades. Efremover's paintings, created in 2022-2023, can transform the interior and introduce elements of magic.